Hey guys, Romie here. So this is my review for Too Close to Home, Season 2, Episode 3, Blocked In. Now, the episode actually starts off with JB and Dax. JB gets Dax to the hotel, successfully, and of course it's a small, it's not a hotel, it's a motel. Motel, I want to be very clear, it's a motel, and the whole entire time, JB's kind of playing around with Dax, and yes, I said the word playing around. I mean, he's doing all the touchy-feely stuff that you'd expect. Because Dax is like, okay, I'll pay you for your troubles, because he's thinking, okay, he's alluding to him wanting money for his troubles. Got it. And Dax at one point was just like, alright, you can go, you can leave, thank you, I'm not in the mood for this, bye. JB was like, no, bruh, no, we can talk about this. We can, this hotel room, it has some bad memories, but, maybe things will be different this time around. I mean, this bed's looking pretty good. Now, mind you, JB, as I figured, he's kicked out, so he needs a place to stay. He doesn't really have any money. And what better than to go and have a free hotel room? But no, he wants some company. His girlfriend isn't speaking to him. His girlfriend, I call it that. His girlfriend isn't speaking to him right now, so he needs some company. And because Dax is like, I'll get you another hotel room. He said, no, they're pretty booked. No, I'll go and find another motel room. It's no problem. It's like, no, you're not gonna go anywhere. See, you're one of those uptight ones. Your friend in DC? Your friend from DC? Oh, yeah, you're friends with him. You're friends with that queer, right? You're friends with that queer. So, yeah. Are you? Oh, my. You nervous, aren't you? You nervous, aren't you? Oh, you one too. Uh-huh. You smell like one. Okay. See, well, my friends, what we did was we kicked his butt, darn really. Yeah, we let him get in there. We got him. Yeah. And we're not done. I mean, he was supposed to be dead, but, those idiots couldn't get the job done while I was away. Because I was going to go and do the final blow, but they got caught. So, that's the reason why he's still alive. Now, you, on the other hand, see, what you don't want to do is get on my bad side, because then I'll have my friends come here and do the same thing that they did to your friend. And again, the entire time, you have JB going and feeling up on Dax. I'm thinking, JB isn't gay. JB is an addict. What people don't understand about addicts are, they want a place to stay, they always need some money or something to pawn, and they're all about pleasure. They're all about pleasure. So that's why a lot of people, when they do drugs, they also engage in a lot of sex, because that's the part of their brain that's just firing at all cylinders. So that's what's going on with JB. JB's an addict. I'm sure that he's done some strange stuff for some change. He seems like this, the exact type of person that, he would never admit it, but he'd done X, Y, and Z, literally X, Y, and Z, all of them, in order to get what he needed, which was that fix, which was that score, which was anything that made him feel good. And the thing is, it's just like, no one would ever know if he went and tried to mess around with Dax. I'm thinking, Dax, why aren't you doing anything? I get that you're nervous, because like this is the person who beat up Victor, so I'm really conflicted. But I'm looking at Dax, I'm thinking, you can take JB. You can actually take JB. JB himself isn't a real threat. JB with an audience is, but JB by himself isn't a real threat. And just what I was thinking now, because JB was like, okay, you're doing a little bit too much touching now. Now I'm even uncomfortable for that. That's when Dax went, boom, boom, boom. I was conflicted again. Dax went and hit him. He sure did. But on the other hand, I'm looking at this like, Dax, you pissed me off in the last episode, but someone finally put their hands on JB. I'm upset that it had to be you! Why was it you of all people? I'm glad you did though, but why did it have to be you of all people? Anyway, we move past that. When he throws JB out, it's just like, oh my god, I hate it here. I'm thinking, dude, you're just sexually assaulted out here when it says that was sexual assault. I don't have your back because I don't like you, but, to your face I'll say that, yeah, that was sexual assault. It's the next day, and of course, little Annie wakes up And she's like, Bonnie, you still mad at me? Like, what are you talking about? No, I'm not mad at you. Of course Bonnie's mad at you. Of course Bonnie's irritated with you. But that doesn't matter right now. What matters is she found this pregnancy test, and her and Shelby are so dim-witted that they don't think that it could possibly be yours. They're going thinking that it's Rebel. So they're going to say, okay, I'm going to go have a conversation with Rebel about this. And Annie's just like, okay. I'm thinking, Annie, this is your daughter. You're not going to have... Annie, come on now. I understand you're thinking, okay, Bonnie's going to smooth it over for me because if she finds out that I'm pregnant by the president, it's going to be really tough. But logic would dictate, why would you? Come on. They're so... Anyway. What's the boy's name? Mac. Mac, he's like, oh, hey, what's going on? What's good? How you doing? Good morning, good morning. Oh, just get ready for school. We'll go to school. It's like, okay, so wake up Rebel. Rebel, she's not there. Where's Rebel? I don't know where she is. She's not there. I'll go and search for her. Because mine's just like, oh, I'll have to take off work. No, I'll go and search for her is what Mac was saying. And this is when Annie finally stood up and was like, okay, I'll go and search for her. Duh, like you should. That's your daughter. That is your daughter. Shelby comes back. She comes out of the room. This is like, and Shelby looks clean. She actually looks clean. I'm disgusted by the fact that she actually looks clean. I'm like, she looks a little fried, but for the most part, she still looks clean. So she's, Bonnie tells her to go and take the food to Mama's house. Shelby's like, why are you going to feed her? Oh my God, you see how fat Mama's gone? What have you been doing? You've been purposely fattening her up so that she can't go anywhere and do anything. Yep. That's what we were thinking. I'm disgusted that it had to come out of Shelby's mouth for me to agree with it, but that's what we were thinking. Now, Bonnie leaves, and he comes out. It's just like, oh, what's going on with you? Oh, poor little baby Annie. See, you a mess. It's like, I'm the mess, you're the mess. Oh, no. Oh, you Rebel. Oh, you and Bonnie. Ooh, you and Brody. Ooh, you and the president. Your life is just trash, isn't it? Girl, who are you talking to? Now, I did ad-lib because what the original conversation was null and void. I didn't care about that. Because we're moving on to the next thing. We're now to the black neighbors that were basically thrown in here because of the public outcry of why aren't there any black people on this show. And I'm glad that they're here. I am. It is random, but I'll take it. Now, Tina and Elm, you know, they're the husband and wife, one of the black couples. And poor thing, Tina is working. She has 2 jobs. Her man's on disability. I'm looking at him and wondering, what's his issue? He looks like he can work. Give him a manual labor job. Stop playing around. Tina's a good woman. She works all day and all night for her husband to go and creep with the nape. And Regina going and cheating on her husband who's in the army? They are trash. So Tina goes and leaves. And it's really sad. Tina was so excited because, what's the boy's name? Elm said that, oh, I'll go and cook. Because originally she was like, no, I'll come home and I'll make sure I cook. She said, no, I'll cook. She was like, oh, really? I'm thinking, damn, is he trash? Is he not even cooking for his wife? Who's holding down 2 jobs? Ooh, Tina's trying to leave and her car is blocked. Her car is blocked by Black Barbie. I actually know her name. I don't care. I'm calling her Black Barbie. Blocked by Black Barbie. And Black Barbie, you know, gets knocked on the door from Tina. Your car is blocking me. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, how are you? Yeah, that's fine. All the pleasantries. Well, you know, we've never gotten to actually speak. I don't care. I need to get to work. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. You just need to leave. Thank you. So Black Barbie gets in her car. So it's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. No, I'll go move the car. So like, okay, have a nice day. It's like, oh, so petty. And then we have Regina looking out and saying, oh Lord, Black Barbie's talking to Tina. Black Barbie's talking to Tina. I know it. So then she goes up, she calls up Elm and says, I know it. I know I can't trust her. She knows my secrets. I'm going to go and talk to her. I'm going to set her straight. She's going to know not to mess with me. Elm is trying to tell her, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? You're going to blow our cover. Shut up. You're going to blow our cover. Don't say anything. You're going to blow our cover. Shut up. You're going to blow our cover. And she's like, no, 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 no. And it's like, you know what? So then he flipped the script and said, why don't you come over? She said, wait a minute. I just told you that this woman is watching us, and you want me in broad daylight to sneak around. I might have to whoop yo. You know what? I'm just going to go and talk to her. So that's when Regina goes and tries to talk to Black Barbie. And Black Barbie said, you know what? I have like 4 inches over you. Even though you look like you may, we may weigh the same, technically, or whatever. Or you may weigh a little bit more than me. I can take you. Trust and believe I can take you. Don't try me. Don't try me today. Don't try me tomorrow. I'm in my nice little outfit. I'm ready to go to work. I'm ready to go and keep this cover, whatever I'm trying to hide from. Don't try me. I don't care. Why don't you go over to your lover's house? Why don't you go over to your lover's house before his wife gets back? I said, Black Barbie, I love you. I love you. I really do. I really, really, really do. And that's exactly what Regina does. Shelby has to tell Rick, hold on. I need to go and feed my mother. I'm thinking, Shelby is not a good Samaritan. Why is she going there? This doesn't make any sense. What does she want? What does she want? She goes there and she's just like, hey mama, what's good? What's going on? Shelby, why are you here? Why are you bringing me my food? I don't know why Bonnie's feeding you all this food. I mean, look at you. You need to lose some weight. That's essentially what she said. And I'm thinking, yeah, I agree. Why am I agreeing with Shelby so far? This makes no sense. I'm starting to get really irritated. Shelby, shut up. I just felt I needed to put it out there. Excuse me. And Shelby's just like, you know what, Mommy? We got shot. I got shot at. I want you to give me a hug. I want you to give me a hug and tell me that you love me. Tell me that you love me. Because you never do that. You never do that for me, Mommy. You never do that. Why can't I just get something from you? You always think I want something from you. I'll tell your motive. Of course you are, because you're a drug addict and you left your son to be raised with your sister, even though your son is also your... Jesus. Anyway. With all that being said, Shelby goes and she doesn't convince her mom to give her a hug. She goes and takes the hug. She takes the hug from her mom so that she can get her mom's wallet. Her mom said, what are you doing? Shelby's like, I just need to get some money. I'm thinking, oh Lord, they're going to go and buy drugs. Now, Mama was not playing. Mama said, you're going to give me that wallet back. She took out that gun and started shooting. Blah, 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 blah. She was not playing around. She was like, Mama, I only took $20. I only took some money. I just took a couple of dollars. I'm leaving you the majority. Stop shooting at me. I was like, girl, you better give me back my money. I want all the money. All the money. Shelby runs out of there. I'm thinking, your family's trash. This whole family, all of them except for Bonnie and Mac are trash. Everyone except for Bonnie and Mac are trash. And maybe any of the little kids that are there. Because Rebel's annoying. I understand that she has a chip on her shoulder, but she's still annoying. But anyway, with that being said, of course Shelby, she goes and gets in her getaway car with Rick. It's just like, alright, so let's go. It's like, okay, so how much money did you get? No, what'd you do? You know, I got some money. I scored or something. It's like, oh, okay, how much? $20. Are you sure? Because remember, Shelby lied about how much money she got from selling the truck. So he's like, let me check your bottles. No, let's go. Let me check your bottles. No, let me. Okay, let's go and check. Oh, you're being frisky. Yeah. Okay, yeah, good. We go get some. Oh my God. These people are disgusting. They really are. Valerie's having an issue right now. She's having a lot of issues right now because she's dealing with the fact that Victor is, he wants to leave. He wants to get the contacts out of his phone. Why? Because he needs to go. Victor's clearly connected. Oh, God. I am so dumb. I didn't think about this. He's probably going to contact the senator that he was sleeping with in the first place to try and help his parents out. He's like, I need to get the contacts out. Valerie couldn't hold him down, so then she had Brody. And of course, like, oh God, here we go. Victor's going to be like, please, Brody, I need your help. And that's exactly what he did. Brody's like, okay, we got you. Just lay down. Just lay down. It's like, oh, okay. And you got me. I'm like, oh God. Anyway. Brody's daddy. The doctor is over there just like, Sheba, Sheba, what are you doing, Sheba? It's like, my name is Valerie. No, it's Sheba. My name is Valerie. No, it's Sheba. Now, mind you, the dad comes back in and it's just like, wait, so contacts? What's wrong with his eyes? No, not those type of contacts. He doesn't understand. Excuse me, Brody. I was like, you remember my name again? Yes, I know the contacts. Don't you ever disrespect me. I'll take you behind that shed and I'm like, finish that sentence because I don't like where that was going. With how this, this group of families have been going into me, I don't know what that means nowadays. It's either you're gonna give them the whooping of a lifetime or what. But Brody said, all right, so where's the shed? Oregon. And he's back. Oh, okay, bye, Sheba. Sheba. Anyway, Brody has a nice laptop, so he's going to offer that to them because, her phone isn't compatible with Victor's, and it's probably the Samsung versus iPhone situation. And it's just like, oh, this computer is nice. I'm thinking if he went to the school, he probably had a computer for a nice laptop for that. He's just like, well, we do have the internet here. We know what Valerie meant, because Valerie's trying to say, oh, I didn't mean it like that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You like Brody, so you're trying to be nice. But yes, you did. Anyway, now, answer me this. Oh yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Answer me this. Has Tavia been in the background on the show and we just didn't notice her until this season? Or is she 100% brand new? Because I feel like I've seen her in there working before. Unless they're just like, okay, we're going to give you more storylines because we need to have more black people. But whatever, what have you. She's trying to talk to the only nice sister, not Shelby, not Annie, but Bonnie. And she wants Bonnie to know that, Bonnie, so I want to go and deliver some food to your mom. Why would you want to go and do that? No one wants to do that. No, because I just want to talk to her. I just want to say hello. I just want to be neighborly. Okay, I want some dirt. And I know your mother. She's going to give me the dirt. So, are you going to let me do this or what? Are you going to let me to do this or what? Yeah, well, why would she know anything? Because your mother's in there. We know she has the mirrors and everything. She doesn't miss a thing. I don't trust Regina. I don't trust Regina, but I need proof. So I'm going to ask your mom, has she seen certain things? So that's why I want to bring her some food. I know that's the way into her heart. Okay, yeah, you can do it. It's not like I wanted to go there anyway. And then Tavia should have just stopped there. But no, she wants to dive further. So, with that being said, she decides, and so about your sister, she's the reason why all the foolishness that's been happening. What are you talking about? Yeah, because that guy who was during the shootout, there was a guy who looked like the Secret Service. Yeah, he shot the people that were trying to kill you guys. And I know it had to be your sister's fault, and she was the reason why he was there, which, yeah, he was. But I know. And how do you know? Because I watch TV. It's like, this is real life. It's like, oh, okay. All right. So your sister went and slept with the president. Now she has security detail. Now she's being followed. Now she's in danger. Yeah, I see how this goes. Now, I'm like, Tavia, you got one good time to piss me off and see how I start talking about you. Sheriff Mulvey comes in town and he goes into the trailer. He's like, okay, Mom, so, what's her name? What is that girl's name? Veronica? Virginia? I don't know what her name. Jolene? Joan? I don't care. The Big Mama. Oh, Lord, that's rude. No, you know what? The Big Mama. That's what I'm calling it right now. The Big Mama. Sheriff is disgusted. He's like, what is going on? And what is this? What is this? What is this? Oh God, why are you living in here? You're living in squalor. This is disgusting. And no, I called you here so that you could arrest my daughter because she stole money from me. Don't worry about it. And he's like, no, go and do your job. I might have to call someone for this. This is a zoning violation. I mean, the outside is atrocious. Inside, it reeks. Like, you let yourself go. What happened? Well, I broke my knee. Wait, are those... Did you shoot someone? Well, yeah, I shot at, my daughter, Shelby. It's like, why would you... You know I'm gonna have to call you in for that. No, you're gonna have to call her in. You're gonna have to go and arrest her because she stole from me. You know, this is my damn house. And you know what, Sheriff? You want to go and rat me out? Well, guess what? Two can play that game. You see what happens? You see how I know about your little chickie on the other side of town? Mm-hmm. Your wife would love to know that. The sheriff said two could play that game. I have so much dirt on you. Do you really want to try me? Do you really want to try me? I didn't think so. I didn't think so. So, here's how this is gonna go. I'm gonna deal with that little Shelby situation, but I'm coming back. Oh yeah, you come back! What you? And then he goes and leaves. She gives him the middle finger. It's like, are you trying to judge me? Are you trying to judge me? Let's see what he's looking at. His place is probably spotless and beautiful compared to that travesty you call a home. You dirty, nasty, evil, rude woman. Carcass. Anyway, Anna's looking for Rebel, and she finds Rebel. She finds Rebel with her grandfather. Yes, the same one who is actually her father. Her grandfather / father. Jesus. Lord, no, no! And Annie flipped out. She said, get away from her! I'm thinking, Annie, that's cute and all, but why is this man around all these other kids? These kids look like teenagers. These kids look like the same age as Rebel. Why is this man allowed to be around these other... See, that's the disgusting part. He got let out of jail, he's a sex offender, and he's around minors. And he's purposely around minors, and he didn't stop interacting with them even when you were like, you need to go, you need to leave. Rebel and her, you know, get into an argument. Rebel slaps her. I'm thinking, now Rebel, even though we kind of wanted that to happen, not from you, maybe from Bonnie per se, that's still your mother, even if she doesn't act like it. See, that's why you're going a little bit too far. Anna hit her, and then it's like, oh, don't put your hands on me. I'm thinking, Anna, grip Rebel up real fast, hit her a couple of more times, and tell her, little girl, I am back. I don't care what I did in the past. This is from now on. Trust and believe. I'll be on that ass if you do anything, 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 anything to ever put yourself in danger intentionally, especially being by that man, that disgusting cretin, after you knowing, because Rebel also kept it coy. She didn't say that she slept with him, but she also didn't say that she didn't. I'm like, oh god, this is some BS. Completely other BS. Dax gets a call from the First Lady, and the First Lady wants to know, okay, so what's going on? And Dax is like, you know, I'm over Victor, done with Victor. She said, oh, okay, good for you. But the First Lady was shook because she didn't understand why was the Secret Service guy down there. Dax was like, yeah, you know, he's clearly here for Anna. He's here for Anna, and to make matters worse, the president actually talked to Anna. The president did what? Oh, she was over it. So then she decided to go and speak with him. He said, you know what, go away. I did it. I talked to her. I sent down the FBI detail. I'll do it again. I don't like you. I don't respect you. Here's how this is actually going to go. You tried to kill me. You're crazy. But guess what? I can match your crazy. And I have more power and authority than you could ever possibly imagine and wish and hope for. So at the end of the day, why don't you go away? She said, alright, see what happens. You contact her again even within an hour. I'm going to go and show you what I mean by I can show you better than I can tell you. I'm thinking, okay, we're going to see how this is going to turn out. Now, while Brody's driving to the trailers, he sees Nelson. Remember, Nelson is Regina's husband. He's back, and he was supposed to be, what, in Tokyo, I believe, or somewhere in Japan in general. In Asia. We'll just say in Asia. Yeah, in Japan. But he's not there anymore. I'm gonna go on a limb and say he was probably discharged or something. Something stupid happened, and apparently they used to be really close, really buddy-buddy. They talk about Brody's father still not being well and all of that. And it's just like, oh wow, you changed. You look different. You look different. Now Rebel also is walking down the street, and Rebel, you know, is now talking to Brody. And Brody's just like, what's going on? And Rebel's like, no, I don't want to talk to you. And he said, hold up, I'm not the rest of those adults. We're cool, so don't talk to me that way. I said, okay, I'm sorry. Well, what's going on? It's too much. I can't talk to you right now. I was like, alright, but you will maybe one day. Cool. she's just like, I don't know what's going on with her. I just don't know. So Brody's gonna give. When I saw that, I was like, watch, Regina and Elm are gonna be sleeping together, and Brody is gonna bring Nelson there. No, this is too soon. This is too soon. This is just episode 3. This is too soon. And Regina and Elm were sleeping together, but it wasn't Nelson that came home early. It was Tina. Tina came home early. This, mind you, they were in her bedroom originally. So now Tina goes into the bedroom. Regina is under the bed, and Tina says, I'm going to go and take a nap. It's like, wait, are you sure? Yeah, I'm going to go and take a nap. I'm home early because I wanted to take a nap. And because she worked 2 jobs. God, you disgust. That man disgusts me. And Regina disgusts me as well. So he's just like, shh, be quiet. Just stand in it. Just stand in it. Let him fall asleep. It's like, oh, this is too much mess. Now, while Bonnie and Tavia are still at work, Tavia knows, why are all those news fans there? Why are all those news fans there? And they're like, oh no, I told you they're here for your sister. They're here for your sister. And she was right. But guess why they were there? It was because of the First Lady. The First Lady said, contact her again and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. She's going to expose her. That should be interesting. Very interesting. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I need to get